There are approximately 180 homeless people living in the city of Malibu. According to the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, of these 180, nearly one-third live in a homeless encampment. These encampments serve as communities, little cities of tents whose occupants are the growing number of people who choose to be homeless in one of the most beautiful cities in the nation. Intrigued by these rogue communities within our city, we set out on a journey to find one of these encampments and explore the conditions that these people live in. I'm Logan Hall, and this is Inside an Encampment. This journey led us to Topanga Canyon, Pacific Coast Highway, right next to the Arco gas station behind the barricade between the road and the mountain. There's a long line of tents, mattresses, tarps, and trash as far as the eye can see. This is one of the biggest homeless encampments in all of Malibu. Empty bottles of liquor and beer cans make up the majority of the trash. Old furniture and containers were arranged in part to divide property lines and set up one's own space. There is human waste all around us, and empty water cooler jugs full of urine. Needles and other paraphernalia can be found on the ground as well. We had to be very careful of where we stepped. Dave, a homeless man who did not want to be recorded, spends most of his time on Skid Row. He says they have some of the best services to help homeless people, but that recently the policing of homeless people on Skid Row is cruel and rather hard to deal with. On Skid Row, you can only have your tent up for about 2 weeks before the police will ticket you for interfering with street cleaning. But in Malibu, hidden in an encampment by the mountains, there is no time limit, and there is little policing. Being homeless in Malibu is a lot easier than being homeless in downtown Los Angeles. The city of Malibu has had a lot of controversy surrounding homeless people throughout the course of this year alone. Earlier this year, a fire was started by a homeless encampment behind City Hall, sparking the debate on the growing problem within the city. This prompted the City Council to look into ways to solve the problem, an opportunity that they did not necessarily handle too well. The City Council claimed that meals being served by a local church were encouraging homeless people to come here. They then called for the church to stop serving the homeless people, making headlines across the state. Now, with the release of new data on the number of homeless people in Malibu, the number of encampments are growing. These people are here. These encampments are around us. And we hope that this video is giving you a first-hand look into what life is like inside of an encampment.